We explore how the ease of modern living in affluent societies impacts psychological well-being. The guest emphasizes the significance of practice and failure as building blocks for mastery.
When you're presented with a challenge and do a task well, you get a little dose of endorphins. It encourages you to continue. It's how we adapt and survive in harsh circumstances.
In societies where basic needs are easily met, people may miss out on the intrinsic rewards from overcoming challenges.
The problem with modern society is the removal of survival tasks. No one's waking up each day trying to figure out how to survive physically. It's a blessing, but also a curse because there's no sense of mastery over circumstances.
It's the disconnected folks, like spoiled rich kids, who don't get the consequences of their actions.
The conversation examines the psychological consequences, particularly among the privileged who lack purpose.
This kind of life correlates with depression and drug abuse. The suicide rate rises fastest among middle-aged white men who are arguably the most privileged.
It's ironic, really. Those doing the best societally are doing the worst biologically.
Feeling needed within a group is essential for psychological health.
We are safest when we're needed. Humans don't survive alone. If people lose their job and can't find a new one, they're at high risk of depression.
The guest likens the 2008 economic collapse suicides to war casualties, illustrating a dire lack of purpose.
In 2008, the financial collapse caused 5,000 or 6,000 additional suicides in the US, mostly among middle-aged white men. That casualty rate mirrored the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan.
The discussion shifts to understanding how genetics and experience shape identities, beliefs, and abilities.
Just like there are genetic variations in height and personality, many traits, including political beliefs, are also shaped by experience. It's about 50% genetic and 50% experiential.
It's funny, people get really upset when they learn that genetics shape half of their political views. They want to believe otherwise.
The guest shares personal insights from being a distance runner, illustrating a genetic ceiling.
I wanted to be the fastest miler in the world. I trained as hard as anyone. But my ceiling was 4 out of 12. That was genetically determined.
The host relates this to mixed martial arts, where power can be an inherent trait.
In MMA, some are born with striking power. It's baffling. They look the same, but there's this inherent power.
This leads to a discussion on athletics and transgender individuals, focusing on genetic factors.
Testosterone impacts bone density and changes shoulders and the face, but doesn't alter the pelvis's shape. It raises questions about fairness and competition.
Genetic factors undeniably shape abilities, impacting fairness and competition.
Watching someone like Floyd Mayweather, you see he has skill in this unbelievable speed that most don't possess. It's clear